Putrajaya. Legally, the Federal Territory of Putrajaya is a sprawling metropolis and the Malaysian capital's federal administrative headquarters. Because of the overpopulation and traffic in Kuala Lumpur, the federal government said was relocated to Putrajaya in 1919. According to the constitution, Kuala Lumpur remains Malaysia's national capital as well as the seat of the King of Malaysia and the Parliament, as well as the country economic and financial core. The proposal for the establishment of Putrajaya came from then Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad. After Kuala Lumpur in 1974 and Labuan in 1984, it became Malaysia's third federal territory. Putrajaya was named after Malaysia's first Prime Minister, Tunku Abdul Rahman Putra Al-Haj, and is wholly contained inside the Sepang district of the state of Selangor. Putrajaya is also a component of MSC Malaysia, a special economic zone that encompasses the whole Klang Valley. Putra means son in Sanskrit, while Jaya means success or victory in Hindi. Putrajaya's growth began in the early 1990s. Perang Besar, also known as Perang Besar, was built in 1921 on forest property as a rubber plantation by British World War I soldier Lustining. Its original land size of 800 acres was increased to 8,000 acres and it was amalgamated with neighbouring estates such as Estate Raja Alang, Estate Galloway and Estate Bukit Perang. During the regime of Malaysia's fourth Prime Minister Mahathir bin Mohamad, the notion of a new federal government administrative centre to replace Kuala Lumpur as the administrative capital developed in the late 1980s. The projected new city will be placed between Kuala Lumpur and the new Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Pahang's Perang Besar and Janda Baik were considered as a location. The site was given the new name Putrajaya. As a garden city and intelligent city, 38% of the territory is set aside for green spaces that improve the natural landscape. A network of open areas and large boulevards were included in the plan. Construction began in August 1995. It was Malaysia's largest project and one of the largest in Southeast Asia with a final cost estimate of $8.1 billion.
The whole project was developed and built by Malaysian firms with just 10% of the materials imported. The Asian financial crisis of 1997 and 1998 hindered Putrajaya's growth. The Prime Minister's office staff of 300 relocated there in 1999, followed by the remaining government employees in 2005. The city was formally passed to the federal government on February 1, 2001 and was designated as Malaysia's third federal territory. KLIA Transit, a rail route that connects Putrajaya to KLIA in Sepang, was inaugurated in 2002. The Putrajaya monorail, which was supposed to be the city's metro system, was halted due to exorbitant expenses. One of Putrajaya's monorail suspension bridges is still unused. The Putrajaya administration signed a letter of intent (LOI) with the government of Sejong City in South Korea in April 2013 to formalize cooperation between the two cities. All of Malaysia's governmental departments were relocated to Putrajaya by 2012. The Ministry of International Trade and Industry (MITI), Ministry of Defence (MINDEF), and Ministry of Work (KKR), as well as Bank Negara Malaysia and the Royal Malaysian Police remain in Kuala Lumpur. Malaysia's Parliament as well as Malaysia's Yang di-Pertuan Agong stayed in Kuala Lumpur too. Except for Brunei, foreign embassies and missions remain in Kuala Lumpur. The Putrajaya Corporation Perbadanan Putrajaya, a special local authority, is in charge of local governance in Putrajaya. It was previously controlled by the Sepang District Council. Putrajaya is represented in Malaysia's parliament by one elected MP in the Dewan Rakyat, as well as one elected senator in the Dewan Negara. Putrajaya, like the other federal territories of Malaysia, lacks a territory legislature.